and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and I am once again on my I had a whole thing. I was ready. God, should just do another take. No, I won't. They'll respect me more if they know I'm human. I was about to get on my no bans BS all over again before I flub the intro, and this is another no ban deck list that is very good against the channel in the meta because it runs 11 pieces of hand hate, then slams a one ring, draws a bunch of cards, and storms off with Paradox Engine. It's a mono black combo deck. The win con once we get Paradox Engine loop and one ring going is to pull an Aetherflux Reservoir out of the sideboard and win that way, but it keeps the opponent from winning by using all of the hand hate spells, Thoughtseize, Mind Spike, and Inquisition of Kozilek to tear their hand asunder turn after turn. Then Demonic Tutor, go get a one ring, use one ring, draw a bunch of stuff, cast Engine, and away we go. Why control the board? Who plays fast creatures? Nobody does that. Just keep them from comboing and then pop off with one rings. It's a lot of fun, and when you see it in action, you're gonna like it way more than looking at it in the deck builder. So let's dive in. Let some absolutely stupid no ban nonsense begin. Inquisition, Mindstone, one ring, perfect. And we'll see if Karn has to come out and play. Blue. All right, show me your grip. What you got? A Brainstorm. Well, that's really good for hiding some key spells. We'll see if that's good enough for them. Snapcaster, Edict. Guess we'll take the Snappy. What are they up to? The Thoughtseize and me. I mean, they could take the ring, but Karns can get rings. This is gonna be a fun game. I can tell right now. All right, well, we drew the heart, so we play that first because it enters tapped. The next turn we could go Mindstone if we don't draw land. We do draw land. Karn. I'm sure they'll Edict. I want a ring. If this ring gets countered or something, the next one can go after a Citadel. What would you say their long-term strategy is? I have no idea. Familiar. I guess we play a Karn? Ooh, do I have a Mox? No, Mox Amber wouldn't do it. I don't have a way to like sneak a mana in my sideboard, do I? I really want to Mind Spike because I want to play this to shut down their ring, right? But then they just Edict it and use the ring anyway. I was really, if we had a land there to Mind Spike their Edict and then play the Karn, I was gonna feel so good. Oh yeah, we can't target the opponent that turn anyway. Noted. All right, the parties are beginning. I'm gonna need more discard spells, I can tell. Bowmasters? Nope. Hello. 2 Dark Rituals and the Edict. Okay. This could get ugly. These are probably lands. This turns off their ring. But what are they going to cast with all that? Could get a Pithing Needle and name Nexus of Fate. I think we just get Paradox Engine and try to win next turn. And hold the Sphere because it can untap things. Pass turn, ring no work. Mind Spike, beautiful. Let's draw first. No Bowmasters. Okay. Spike you. They scoop it up. So after we pave the way from a counterspell, we throw down the engine, we play the swamp, we play the sphere, we untap, we play the stone, we draw every time with ring, we draw, then minus Karn, get Aetherflux Reservoir, win. No black mana except for the heart. I'm still gonna keep it. Hopefully they don't channel me. Halfling, okay. Can't be countered. Got it. Play this Inventor's Fair. Innkeeper, what's going on? What are you doing over there? What's this? Creatures? Okay. What does it all mean? Who plays these cards? That's so much life. How does one recover? Okay. I think... I mean, I don't know what their last card is. Guess we should find out. But let's see. Dark Ritual, Karn, minus, get engine. Still a little ways away. Let's do this. Spike you. Okay. Engine? Mana short. Well. Alright. Mind Stone. Ring. Protection. And I'll draw. Just need an untapped land. Or Dark Ritual. Come on. Come on. That's not how that's gonna work. 2 demonic tutors. Well. About another Dark Ritual. Just to be sure. Alright, are they gonna hang around? QQ, by the way, if you want to add all the mana to your mana pool at record-breaking speed. I advise that. 26 cards. Minus the Karn. Maybe they're just waiting to see the win con. I will show them the win con in case that is the thing. There it is. Nice and easy. Classic. We're doing it. We are doing it. That's a turn 2 ring or a turn 1 Cold Steel Heart and Thoughtseize. Let's go turn 2 ring. What is cooking over here? Take the fast ramp. As long as we go faster, we should win. And Dark Ritual tends to do that. That's why this deck is black. Let's see if we can keep hitting land drops or not. That'd be a little bit sad. The potato does, in fact, play like a potato. Degenerate combo player seeking next victim finds 2 hobbits somewhere in Mordor. You two are far from home. Keep. If I see a turn 1 forest, we might go for the spike. Or, you know, a black-green land. Some sign that they're a channel deck. Not a channel deck, huh? See if they leave the door open for the One Ring. Faithful Mending. Nope. What are they up to? Ashaya, Rise of the Dark Realms. Can say for sure they're up to no good. So do we go for the ring? I mean, it's like Mizzix's Mastery, right? Probably. They could Dark Ritual. No, they can't Dark Ritual Mastery without a Chromatic Sphere. I think we just go for the ring. Let the assault on their hand begin next turn. Whoa, crab! The heck? Wait, they're gonna somehow cast Rise of the Dark Realms, get back Ashaya and a bunch of other things to trigger landfall to mill me out with crab. Clever girl. Well then. We drew a Thoughtseize. Let's see what else we draw. Karn. Does my Karn board have things to hit graveyard? No. Haven't seen a deck that used the graveyard this way yet. Let's see what we draw off the star. And Thoughtseize here. Wrath of God. Guess I don't care. Okay, so they haven't drawn whatever it is that's going to let them cast that. So we should just set up for a Paradox Engine. And if they somehow win, they somehow win.
Let us begin. For Fencer.
They mend. I'm still wondering how they cast the Rise of the Dark Realms. I see a Phyrexian Tower. They could run Dark Ritual, so it's possible they just try to raw cast it? Unburial Rites? Okay. Still feel like something's missing. 2 black. Triton. Sure. Well, let's see what we can do. Because of Dark Ritual, like, it shouldn't be too bad that we just have the Cold Steel Heart. We should be able to get there, unless they milled them all. Which I guess is possible. Didn't look. Where you at, Dark Ritual? Where you at? Could be really ugly if they're in the bottom, at the very, very bottom of the deck. There we go. All right, guess that. Now, if I cast the Reservoir here, am I dead? Not now that I have another Dark Ritual. Okay.
True goodness can never be corrupted.
We also can get more rocks on the field now. Go blue because branding. A fun thing that you can do that's kind of stupid is you can demonic tutor for more demonic tutors if you're just looking to fill your life total with the reservoir. Doesn't really matter. We're at 52 now. No way to take 2 life from me, I don't think. Bang. Game. Super Scion indeed. Although I'm very curious how they managed to cast the Rise of the Dark Realms on the cheap. Maybe Sphinx of the Lost Trove? On the play with a Thoughtseize. No ring, no Karn. We might have to draw into those things. That could be a problem. 2 fragment realities, huh? Those are obnoxious, but not the end of the world, I would say. Memory lapse is very obnoxious. The Uro's pretty good. Let's just take the lapse. This looks like Bant Control. Yorion? Wild. We do need to draw a Karn. That would be very useful. All right, they're going to Fragment Reality the heart. That might be... Oh yeah, we don't have creatures to get. I keep thinking it also gets an artifact. It doesn't. Row probably. It'd be a good time to draw One Ring for sure. Please, deck. Help me out. I'll take a Karn too. Don't want to let the opponent get too far ahead. Interesting. What do they name? Do they know what I'm up to? Doesn't necessarily look like a Paradox Engine deck right now. Or a One Ring deck or a Karn deck. Just looks like discard spells. So I'm curious what they'll do here. Curse in an unknown format. Sheldred. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nah, not the Dark Rituals, no. Inquisition. Just land. I could get back the Sphere to draw another card. Then I don't have the land, but I have 2 Dark Rituals in hand. One has 4 cards here. They buy Yorion. Yeah, I guess. We do what we gotta do. That fair is a little bit more of a giveaway. Okay. Hard mode engaged. When you can't draw your key cards. They have an Oko! Oh, they top decked an Oko. We top decked more land.
Wild and
that's not cool.
I think a little merriment is
Ugh. Guess it's the Nexus. Maybe I was supposed to mulligan the hand. It had 1 reroll, none of our crucial 4s, right? Here comes the elk. Ow.
Let's broaden your existence.
Here comes Tamio.
The moon looks intriguing tonight.
Getting back memory lapse.
No tail should be discarded.
Yeah, well, let's take another look. Tilt's getting real. Feels bad. Feels bad. All right, that's how we lose. Let's not keep hands like that ever again. We need our 4 mana cards. Double Dark Ritual on turn 2. Sure. Sphere. Maybe the Buried Ruin should just be swamps. I had this impression that I might have to get back rings against people who are messing with my stuff. Hasn't really happened. I thought Cesio. Channel! Out. They're supposed to Abundant Harvest for a non-land on turn 1, though, if they need it. Like, they could have hit another channel, right? Alright, there's a draw. It's a Demonic Tutor. Into another. So 5. So we'll Karn. And we'll go get something.
Stand down.
We had Pithing Needle what? I don't think you can needle a channel. But we can just start coding them. Yeah, we'll do that. So, do they rip channel? If they do, it's a game. They rip a forest. A harvest to a shepherd. That's something. Land. We'll just start doing this so that the shepherd can't race it.
Some solutions must be built.
See if they can rip the channel. Not yet. They have a Boseiju. I should probably use it.
Acting unwisely.
But that gives us a land for the ring. Well, we have the ring now anyway. Target. Kill it.
Awaken.
Ring. Channel? Not channel. And that is where we end it. Inquisition, tutor, or ramp Karn. Okay. Excellent. Shock yourself. No! How dare you go first? Going first is so powerful. Why haven't they nerfed it yet? See if they want to counter a Mind Stone. Nope. Oh, Masters, gross. Good card. Alright, so probably some kind of a tempo deck, which is really hard to beat. The One Ring is much less effective around the Bowmasters. So we might have to go for Citadel. I have mana open. Draw a counter. Nope.
I will defend my allies.
Letting that be. Let's plus. Try to draw attention away from us for a minute.
Oh, say hello to my little friend.
Tempo Bowmasters. Grixis missing red. I guess Unholy Heat's really good against Karn. Ah, they have the red now.
Best if you
Huh.
stop.
Well, that's good. They didn't kill him.
Stop.
And they have Death's Shadow. Currently a 1/1, but gonna get big. And they still have mana open. Gross. Alright. Show me this grip. Arcanist Iteration. Take the iteration. Tutor. Getting engine doesn't do it, right? We really need the Citadel. How do we get that? How do we make the Citadel a thing? I guess we power up the Mind Stone. You know, the ring being a 4/4 indestructible ain't the worst. Paradox Engine. We only have 2 mana this turn. It's weird. I think it's the play.
There is great
Maybe we can draw an attack out of that Bowmaster. They just top deck that. How good for them. How insanely bustedly good for them. Don't block the shadow. They can float mana and make it a 3/3. Sacking to draw. Okay. Turn down.
are great battles.
My turn. We draw a Thoughtseize. That's good. Just lands in an Arcanist. 15 life. We go to the board. Stupid Bowmasters, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. We'll go Citadel. Mm-hmm. EA Death Shadow. Did they top deck a counter? Or a discard spell? That's the question. Another Arcanist. Okay. Big turn. Let's go. Oh, we draw the One Ring. Would have loved to cast that off the Citadel. Maybe that's the right play. They scoop, but I draw with the One Ring. They have to ping them like one of their creatures or whatever, but then they don't get to do anything much with their next turn. And then the next turn we play the Citadel, and then we have to find a Karn, go get the Reservoir before we die to losing life to the Citadel or the Bowmasters. I am really surprised they scoop though. That's kind of amazing. Our opponent goes first. Well, this might be one of those hands where we don't draw any of our rampy stuff, but it looks like the opponent's on the moles, so I think they're the channel deck. They didn't know how destroyed they were about to be. Honestly, Paradox Engine isn't the card you want to see here, because you can ramp into it, but then it doesn't do anything. Still, double Thoughtseize on the play. We'll see if we just don't draw anything. No Demonic Tutors, no Rings, no Karns. In response, was no lands on the battlefield. Our opponent says, I have an instant. Iragavan that just got taken. Nice. So look at these Planeswalkers. Look at this pile. Oh god. Can they cast the Teferi? Not yet. Okay. Lands it is. Do not elk me. They can cast Teferi. They have Waterlogged Grove now. Teferi doesn't necessarily stop us, although, you know, sure. We'll draw all the discard, none of the card draw. 2 Teferis! Alright, Teferi it is.
This down.
They probably want cards. They're just not doing much. Yeah, there it is. All right, but they did draw it on their turn, so I spike you. Get your Teferi, of which you have more. I understand. Don't want to put the Paradox Engine down with Dark Ritual. It won't do us any good. They are on 5 in Graveyard. They could... Oh, there's Passage. I mean, if I draw a One Ring, I have a chance. That's about it. Otherwise, probably just dead. Drew all the discard, none of the action. Yeah, I guess I really shouldn't keep hands like that. I should trust that my next hand will also have a discard effect. Because this is just... This is how we lose, right? We just never draw a ring. Darn. Ring? You keep me hanging on, deck. What are you doing?
Oh, I've done the hero thing before. I am proud to have fought.
It was bad feeling my ring's going to get elked. Double Uro, huh? Well, maybe they've drawn all land. By your Gigantha? Okay. Love the Fable passages in this deck, by the way. You gotta have your Uro, but you also gotta have your turn 1 delayed halfling. What to do? Yeah, just do it all. Well, looks like we get to play our ring. Just wondering if I also want a Dark Ritual out of Heart. Don't think so. Land? Maybe? Hey. Don't elk me. Don't elk me. Just dirtle and pass. Play a. I mean, if you're gonna elk me, Gigantha. That's what I need you to do.
You just let me.
Not bouncing the ring. I don't know. I think bouncing the ring's the thing you do sometimes. Maybe this one will. I don't know.
Sit this one out.
Okay. They have drawn cards. Monkey. Ah, they did alchemy. They attack with Uro first, though. They get to draw. They don't even attack. All right. I mean, there's a chance we win from here. I don't know all about their deck, but... Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. You want to crack that Fable Passage now? I thought we were out of this one. We drew that Karn that got the ring the turn before I was going to concede. $36 cards. Ah, here it comes. All right, we'll see if they had anything hidden to do with that passage, or if they just really liked clicking. They fail to find. Good sign. I keep checking my library because, you know, it runs low. One thing that can be awkward is if all your Karns are at the bottom of the deck, because if that happens, you might have to use cards like Chromatic Spheres and Chromatic Stars to get to your key finishing move.
I will rid you of your corruption.
Just want to know what the last card in your hand was. Do you mind? Monkey! Oops. Swamps. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. There goes your life. Another one bites the dust. Keep. Turn 2 ring, baby. Turn 2 ring. Show me your channel. Angels. Right. Well, we'll see. They can put a quick clock on you. The ring will have to find combo quickly. We found an engine. We still need another Dark Ritual. And Mana Rock. Okay. We get the Dark Ritual? I guess we can... I definitely want to Inquisition this, right? Take one of these Valks. And now there's a Collected Company, which we can take next turn. Let's cast this. What do we get? Karna's something. But Mana Rocks are very important here. We have the whole combo except for the Mana Rock, so... I think that's the take. We'll have a charged up ring really quickly. If we draw a Dark Ritual, we can win next turn. Yep, here comes the Valk. Draw. Not draw a ritual. Okay. Stone. Spike the Collected Company. And we're taking 3 on upkeep, so we need them to not draw an angel. Play one of these and just draw. Maybe we'll hit something to do another discard effect. Nope, didn't get there. All right. How much can they hit me for? Speaker. They go to 25. Not good enough. If they go to 27, they all get +2/+2, and crazy stuff can begin. So taking that Collected Company was crucial. And away we go. You know the drill. You know how we do. We're the life gain deck now. Ah, it's so much fun. I'm so happy. When I get to Paradox. When I get to Paradox. 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 It's my Paradox Engine song. Nothing like the Coldplay song. Just me, CGB, doing my Paradox song. All right, let's show them what life gain is really all about. To 15, and so on and so forth until they is dead. Paradox. 9-1. Looking for that beautiful 10th win. On the draw, double Thoughtseize. Let's try it. If our opponent is a creature deck, this could be the time they get us. We're gonna open on falls. We're gonna open on what's your hand. What the heck is all this? Transmogrify. Flip the switch. I see. Prime time. Okay. I think we take the counters then. I think that's our jam. And let's do it again. No tutor here. Oh, what'd they draw? What do you got there? What's it do? Jwari. Try to mana screw them. Ooh. Let's just take the token maker again. Let them have their Jwari that they probably have to play as a land here anyway. Every time I don't want them to draw an untapped land, they do. Oh, by God, they do. Max Star. They do still have the Jwari, don't they? Let's do this first. I think I'm getting a land. No joke. No joke. They want to Jwari my Chromatic Star? I know they don't. If they do, I'll be so happy. They might Jwari a ring next turn if they hold. If they're patient. So what I think their deck is trying to do, flip the switch, make a zombie token or some other way to make a token. Transmogrify into a Primeval Titan. And then what do you suppose, how do they win with their lands? I guess just Primetime good enough? Maybe? They might also be a Nexus of Fate deck. Extra turns. Okay, roped out. Appreciate that. That's cool. Did we cause full rage quit, or are you just really lost in the sauce? All right, they're still holding up Jwari. See if we hit something amazing. Another land. Let's go for tutor. We're about to outpace their Jwari, so here we can take a Thought Distortion and we can hit their Transmogrify. Not Thought Distortion, Thoughtseize. Not Inquisition. It could be Spike, but Spike draws cards later. Let's Thoughtseize. Tear their hand asunder. That's what we do here. Most decks in this format aren't good at top decking. They rely on really specific broken banned magic cards. Like Channel. Alright, they can Primetime next turn. Inquisition won't help, but here comes our One Ring. No responses. We draw a Karn. Take their creativity. Okay. Let's see if they top dock a land for this Primetime. They pass. Well, that's where we want them to be. Something's holding priority. Is it the creativity? No, it's a sorcery. Something else. Something we haven't seen. Where's our Mind Stone? Karn. Resolves.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not talk to me of pigeons. I will not.
I wish I knew anything to Pithing Needle, but I don't. So we'll just grab the engine and threaten a full pop-off next turn. Careful Cultivation. Make a 1/1 that taps for mana. Cast a Primeval Titan. The moment is now. What you got? What lands does your Primeval Titan fetch out of your library and put on the battlefield tapped? Field of the Dead. Yep. And that's gonna do it. Tear 'em asunder. Draw a library. Storm off. I'll show them the Aether Flux just in case they just want to concede now.
Greater than myself.
Yep, anytime, or you can watch me do it. Both are fun. Tutor for tutor for tutor. I guess I only have one left. Bang. Another one bites the dust. This deck is, in so many ways, absolutely electric, and that brings us around to, I guess the final record for this video is going to be 10-1. I don't think I've ever lost to a deck that uses the card Channel as its kind of cheat code in this format with this deck. You just keep a hand with a discard spell, take the channel that they mulligan for, and as long as they don't top deck it perfectly in the next few turns, you just go about your business and win. The deck's biggest weakness is creatures. Orcish Bowmasters and Sheoldred in particular make your One Ring much worse. So I think it's worth putting in the deck some way to blow up creatures. Or, I mean, maybe it's Ritual Soot or Languish, maybe it's a Crux of Fate, I don't know, a Blood on the Snow. Maybe one thing that you can Demonic Tutor for to clear a board. But that is so uncommon in this meta that I just didn't bother doing it. So yeah, those are my takes on this Paradox combo. If it is your jam, get in there. And no whining about Paradox needing to be banned in the comments. Nothing is banned here. It's fine. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest Magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.